Hello, I'm Jim Bellacera, and I want to welcome you back to our show. I'm sitting with Wesley Winarski, and we've had a chance to get to know a lot about you and your life and your experiences and everything. And really, this particular part of what we're doing here is to help the viewer understand why Wesley as a partner, a mentor, a coach, and I already know because of all the stuff that I've heard. So talk to me about your business ventures and the things that have given you the education so that you can make a difference not only in your business career, but how you can help other people as they either join your team or you become their mentor and so on and so forth. Go ahead.
I guess it starts with my experience being involved. I've always been a people person. I can relate to people, and getting involved in the industry here, you want to follow a proven path for success. And I've been involved in several ventures that have really actions speak louder than words, I guess, is the best way to put it. Very committed, driven, and take it from start to finish. And I guess the one thing people would say when they get involved with any business I've been involved with is, Wes is there through thick and thin, right to the end. So it's.
And Wes, you say you're there through thick and thin. You're also there for them.
Correct. I'm there for them to help them through because a lot of experience they've never witnessed before, they've never experienced, and it's pretty scary when you walk into somewhere and you don't know anybody or don't know where you're going. It's like a roadmap. You need to, have the map to get to where you want to be, and if you don't, you're going to end up somewhere else. So I like to see myself as a roadmap for these people to achieve the success and live their dreams and goals as they foresee whatever it is in their particular situation.
There's a lot of people out there that they'll put a title next to their name, coach, life coach, business coach, and yet they've never really gone out. I'll never forget this. There was a gentleman who had written a book, and I was really impressed. He really did a good job. He did a phenomenal job writing his book, and he was a very good speaker. But then I found out his story, and it really affected me. It's like he didn't have a story. He'd always been employed, but he never went out there in real life world to struggle to succeed. He always worked, had a job, and in fact he borrowed the money to write the book, which was interesting because you could do that with a credit card in my book. But anyway, here's somebody that's living the experience, and I'm talking about you. Mm-hmm. And so what you're bringing to the table, as I understand, is you're bringing the years of experience and wisdom so that people they can follow that roadmap, as you said, without the deviation or the making the mistakes along the way.
Correct.
How would you want to address this? Let's say I'm looking at you as perhaps kind of a mentor to take me to where I need to go with my business. Why should I work with you? I mean, why are you my expert?
Well, I see it a couple different ways. You can read a book and you can learn about all the ins and outs of whatever venture you want to get into, or you can go with someone who's actually walked, tried, tested, and gone through that. And I remember back many years ago when I was in high school, I met a gentleman, a very successful entrepreneur, and the one thing he told me was, learn from everybody you can, get the real life experience. And once you do that, you're going to be able to lead and help others achieve their goals and go through. So I've taken that to heart in everything I've done. And what's really been interesting is I know that through my experiences, it's going to help each and every person along the way. And the way I put it is I like to help the individual get up there and realize that rather than follow me, I'm going to put them up on a pedestal and help them. And I'd rather be in the back coaching them and letting them achieve the success and see the success in front of their friends and peers, rather than me stand in front of the room and do that. I like to help working with them because we're all working together and actions do speak louder than words.
Right on. Well, I like that. That's cool. Yeah. Well, because of time and everything, we're going to kind of wrap this up, but I want you to look at me as somebody who's, gone out there. I'm a dreamer. I've tried different ventures, but unfortunately I've never really had mentorship like you, okay? And I've failed. And I haven't. I'm still a dreamer. Okay. But let's pretend that I've gone out there and I'm kind of at the end of my rope and I just don't feel like I've got it anymore. What would you say to me to get back up, dust myself off, and get me on the right path again?
I'd say it's perfectly normal. I wouldn't be where I am today unless I'd failed as well. You have to fail to have success. You can't get to the top of the mountain without being down at the bottom of the valley at one point or another, and that's really what it comes to. It's mindset and understanding that it's like getting on a roller coaster. What happens when you get on a roller coaster? You put the bar down. And if you put the bar down, you're not going to fall out. And you've got to be prepared to take your people through that journey and letting them know what's going to happen to them before it happens. Because then you're going to have that predictable outcome because they already know what to expect, and it's a roadmap for success.
Right on, right on. And any last encouraging words?
Don't stop dreaming. Believe, because thoughts are things. If you say it's going to happen, it's going to happen. If you say it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen. Whatever you say is right. So follow your dreams, and positive results, and your dreams will come true.
Perfect. Thank you so much.